right, first and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakudash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great example towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And what I want to get into this morning, man, is as we get closer, all right, as we get closer to the end of this thing, as things are tightening down, things are getting serious, okay, as you got the news of, Ukraine being invaded by Russia, and it's just a step closer, all right. Lord will, I can get into that later on, but it's a step closer to what, man? The end of this kingdom, okay? Because we know one thing, that as we await this other major prophecy, the Charagma, okay, war is the stage where Yahweh Shai, will enter into this realm. And I say that to say this, okay? We're not in the time for pettiness, man. Okay, we're not in the time for pettiness. That soap opera spirit, that energy of, getting your lick back, or that energy of holding grudges. We're not in that spirit, man. Okay, one thing. Let me read this scripture, then I'm gonna expound in the spirit. This is Philippians 2 and 12. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." And that's one thing about it, is at the end of the day, man, we just gotta do the right thing just cause, man. That's the purpose of Yahweh Shai. Okay? Not doing the right thing or trying to give the appearance off that we're righteous, or trying to paint this false narrative like we got it all together. No, man. We here to do the right thing. You're going to fall, we're going to mess up, we're going to make mistakes. But at the end of the day, when no one's looking, when we don't get no props for it, we have to have the mindset to do the right thing according to the scriptures, man. Okay? All these smoke screens and false narratives and games being played, that ain't it, man. Like I say, it's not me pushing the persona that I'm perfect, I got it made. No, I make mistakes, man, but at the end of the day, I pray for integrity, man. To do the right thing when nobody's looking, man. When you don't get no reward for it, man. Just keep doing the right thing, man. Okay? And that's what the Apostle Paul was reiterating in that epistle, man. Don't just put on this front, okay, when somebody's looking. Okay? Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shai is going to judge according to the inward man when he comes back, man. And that's the thing that we have to work on, is the inward man. Okay? You can make an appearance, okay, and you can put on this act in this front for men. You see? But at the end of the day, we're going to be judged based on our inward man. Okay? And then it says what? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. At the end of the day, we can't drag nobody into the kingdom, man. All right? We can't drag nobody into the kingdom, man. Each brother has to have it within themselves to do what they have to do to make it. We have to have it within ourselves to do what we need to do to make it, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, we all have to be self-motivated, all right, for the reward. Let's take this for an example. If we're playing 5-on-5 a basketball game, and if we win, we get $10 million a piece. Each player gets $10 million a piece. If we lose, we get burnt alive. Now, why should someone have to have a pep talk about playing their hardest, man? If you get 10 million for winning and burnt alive for losing, what the hell could I say to the next man to make him play harder, man? Okay, do we know what's at stake? if you truly believe in the reward and you fear the judgment, okay, no one has to say anything, man. We know what to do. Point blank period, man. All this, we gotta stop being emotional, man. That's another thing. We gotta stop being emotional, man. And we all guilty of it. Okay? We all guilty of being emotional, man. Making decisions, okay, based on emotions, man. And that's what we gotta get out of, man. Okay? Before we make a judgment, before we make decisions, we gotta ask ourselves, is this emotion driven? Is this decision I'm making based off emotions, man? Okay? We gotta ask ourselves this, man. Because at the end of the day, okay, it ain't about what we like, who we like. It's about, okay, who the Lord is dealing with, man, and who he's coming back to deliver. And some things, that I've learned, recently, is that you gotta let things play out. Okay? Judgment don't come when you want it to come. Brother might not snap into it when you want him to snap into it, man. But if he's a man of the Lord, what I've seen and I witnessed with my own eyes, if he's a man of the Lord, the Most High gonna make a way for that brother to get back on track, man. Okay? In my very short time in the truth, I've seen that much. And it made me realize, look, these things got to play out. We can't intervene in what Yahweh Shema Shai is doing, okay, in the situation, man, especially with our emotions, man. Here it is, the Most High already has it laid out how he's going to do this thing, and we get to the point where we want to interject with our emotions, man. No, man, we in the way. And that's something I learned. Hey, just fall back, regardless how I feel or what I think should happen or what I think this person should be doing. That ain't on me. We push videos giving the instructions on what to do. And like I said, it's a faith. If you don't have faith in reward and you don't fear the punishment, what can I say? Because another thing, when it comes to, all right, one of these women, if you had a fine woman that you were really sexually attracted to, and she said, meet me at this hotel every day, I'll pay for the room, I'll bring the wine, and she gave you a time every day, 2 hours after you get out, so you got time to shower up and do whatever, okay? Jake wouldn't make no excuses. Jake wouldn't have no excuses. If he got a flat tire, Jake, that tire get fixed. If his car start working, Jake will Uber to that room. Okay? And that's how you gotta think about things, man. Like, all this excuse making ain't gonna cut it neither, man. You gotta understand who we serve, man. All these excuses and games being played, that ain't gonna cut it. Cause like I say, if it was a woman that you was really into and she gave you a time and a place to be every day, Jake will be there. Guaranteed, man. Now who gonna say I'm lying? But then it come to the ministry, this happened, this came up, I'm battling with this. You want to tell that woman you going through something? Okay, you will be there. Okay? You want to tell that woman that, I ain't got enough time right today. No, you going to be there. Okay? And that's how we have to, because I done cut myself with that analogy, man. Shit. If it's a goddamn woman, I would have did it. You see? With something, So we have to really understand, like, at the end of the day, each brother gonna do what they gonna do, man. Even sisters, man. They gonna do what they gonna do, man. I gotta worry about mine, man. I pray for the elect. I push these videos out, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, working through me to push these videos out, man. Because I ain't doing this, ain't no of me. Okay? But I do these to edify the body, hopefully guide you brothers and sisters in righteousness, man. as I work on staying in the right mindset, hoping y'all be in the right mindset, man. As we, fighting to stay, within that right spirit, because it's a battle. You see? One thing I know is that, y'all are biological adults, okay? Y'all are biological men and women adults, all right? Biologically, man. So at the end of the day, adults do what they want to do, man. All right? And then we stop playing all these games, these excuses, and this and that, and my circumstance. And no, you gonna do what you. If it's something you want to do, you gonna make a way, man. Okay? Please tell me I'm lying. All right? But everybody gonna be held accountable for what they did or didn't do. We're gonna have to answer for what we did and didn't do, man. All right? And we should work out salvation in fear and trembling, man. Having a true fear, man. Okay? Mindful how we treat brothers, how we talk to brothers, and mindful how we teach and making sure we're not coming off, in the wrong way or putting the wrong energy out there, man. That's the fear. When you fear the Lord, the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai, that's going to be your best teachers. The men that truly fear Yahweh Shem Shai, because they're going to be governed by that fear. And your best interest as a listener going to always be in mind. Okay? A man that don't fear Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, is capable of anything, man. Doing and saying anything, man. Don't care what type of, mindset or stumbling block that they set before you, man. Okay? Well, at the end of the day, all right, we have to work out our own salvation, man. We know what to do, man. Okay, we in time now. We know what needs to be done. We know what's required of us, man. Each individual, man. And I'm to the point now, like I say, man, that whole soap opera petty shit, I'm way beyond that, man. Okay, I'm dealing with reality, man. I'm way beyond this soap opera and petty and, this back and forth. I'm not on that shit, man. I'm way beyond that, man. Brothers do what they gotta do, man. You know what to do. I gotta make sure I'm holding my portion of the spirit down. Make sure I'm utilizing my portion, to the best of my ability. Keeping my household intact, fighting temptations, man. You see? Each individual brother knows what's required of them, man. Okay? Even you sisters, you know what's required, man. You know if you ain't leveling up or not, man. We know this. We know when we not leveling up, man. We know when we bullshitting, stagnant, okay, being stiff-necked. We know these things, man. Okay? So that was the point. Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you few sisters will edify till next time I say shalom.